I feel like this season was peak Sam Darnold. It was a great redemption arc. He's going to win comeback player of the year, but I think the Vikings have no choice but to move on from Sam Darnold because what we saw against him against the Rams, I feel is going to be a precursor to what's going to happen years to come with him as a starting quarterback. Sometimes you have a quarterback that just seems to strike iron in the right situation. You know, it's a great one-off year, then all of a sudden they come right back down to reality. I wouldn't be willing to invest 30 million, 40 million a year in Sam Darnold when I have so many other areas that I can improve with the amount of cap space I'm gonna have in free agency. I took JJ McCarthy high in last year's draft for a reason, and I feel like a large reason for Sam Darnold's success was the fact that he was getting coached by Kevin O'Connell, who was able to win a few games with Joshua Dobbs. You know, he had a lot of success with Kirk Cousins. We see how Kirk Cousins has fizzled out in Atlanta. If you put Sam Darnold on a team like the Tennessee Titans next season or the Pittsburgh Steelers, I strongly doubt we see him have that same level of play next season on a different squad than what he did with Minnesota. I just think it makes a lot of sense to move on from him at this point.
Yeah, okay. This gonna sound real messed up, but I'm an honest person. I try my best to be right. So let me just put it like this. As a Lions fan, I pray, I hope, I wish upon a star, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, Elakazam, Elakaze, whatever magical word I must say, I want them to keep Sam Darnold at quarterback. Keep him at quarterback. I want you to sign him to a nice contract, give him a good like 100 something million, right? Keep that quarterback. I like Sam Darnold as the Vikings quarterback. He makes me feel good. And yes, is that bias he's coming out? It sure is. But I don't care. Because guess what? I want him there as long as possible. Because guess what? He's not a threat. You want to go out and trade JJ McCarthy to the Titans? Do that too. Pay Sam, trade JJ. Beautiful idea. Beautiful. But if I'm a smart man thinking, and I'm running an organization, there's no way I was ever considering paying Sam Darnold. I don't care if Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl. It was great. Go get your money anywhere else but here. I am moving on with my investment in my rookie quarterback of JJ McCarthy, and that's what we're going to do. That's what I would do. But I know that he lost a lot of money because of Detroit. Detroit ruined him. They broke the mold on him. When they showed if you put enough in his face, he gonna crumble. What did the Rams come out and do? Put everything in his face. And he crumbled. And so for me, as a fan of the Lions, yeah, go ahead and sign that man back. He deserved it. He earned that contract. Get that man his money. But the football analyst in me says, I was never going to pay him anywhere to go. I would have never done it. You know?
Yeah.
So if the Vikings decide to do it, hey, y'all got a fan from me with that decision. Yes, please do. But if you ever decide to switch up, or you decide to say, you know what, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, don't worry about it. Don't overthink this thing. Don't overthink it.
Yeah,
Shoot.
with the way he looked against the Rams, listen, I get it, the offensive line was abysmal, but he wasn't no better.
No, we're not, JT, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna. Let's just say hypothetically, let's say the offensive line was abysmal. It ain't 9 sacks abysmal. Even in the Lions game, I can't tell you how many times he had people wide open, and because somebody got in his face, he overthrew it, underthrew it, or threw it wide. Like, no, this is who he is.
Whew.
This ain't the offensive. When you get 9 sacks, that ain't offensive line issues. Somebody holding on to the ball.
Yeah. I agree with you. If the Vikings bring come back, like I'll be shocked if they'll be a 14. I'll be shocked if they even get to 12 wins with Sam Darnold again. I don't think he'll be like garbage, bottom of the barrel somewhere else, but you definitely won't have him putting up somewhat near MVP numbers anywhere else he goes. But